Hi there, in this video I'm just going to put together this card. Now this card is a digital download card from the Crafty Witches, and it's a magic card kit which makes a 5x7 card, and it's called Joy to the World. Now I've printed everything off, so this is my card base, and then I have my decorative papers there, my insert, my topper. There is a sentiment sheet that you can choose which sentiment you'd like best for your card. I've got joy and hope. I have my star embellishments, and then this is a matching envelope for the card itself. So first of all, just going to bring in my scoreboard. There you go. So this card actually makes a gatefold card. So down here on each side you just need to score and fold. So just going to line that up. Okay, so and like I said, you just need to score down that line. Okay, and then just fold that inwards. Just move my scoreboard out of the way. I'm just going to burnish the card base down. Okay. And then there's your perfect gatefold card there. Now, let's get that the right way around. Now first of all, I'm just going to attach my insert into the centre of the card. Again, just make sure I got that the right way up. Yeah, once everything is cut out, it's a quick and easy card just to pop together. So these here are my sides, and they're just going to layer on each side there. Just make sure that you're happy with where the borders are, and just press that down. There you go, and then do the next side. Apologies if you hear dog barking, I'm not quite sure what's going on. There we go, there's the two sides done. Okay, so just press that down. So there's the gatefold card there, all decorated. Now I'm just bringing my topper. Now I'm just going to attach foam pads to one side of the topper. I just need to make sure I get that the right way. Yes, and that's just attached to the one side, so it still opens up so you can write a message in there too. And then I'm going to put my sentiment just there. Just putting my stars in. So there are 4 of the goldy colour stars and 2 of the blue. So I'm actually going to just pop that onto the blue one, just using a foam pad. Okay, and then just decide where I'm going to put them. Just going to pop that one on there. Just making sure I put the glue in the right place so it doesn't attach to the side of the card. And then just decide where to pop the other 2. Or maybe leave them off even. Actually, I'm going to put that one just underneath the topper. Just keeping it within the card shape there, so it'll fit nicely still in the 5x7 envelope. I'm just going to overlay that one slightly. Okay, so there is my gatefold card. And like I said, everything is in the kit, just so you can print and make this card straight away. So now I'm just going to put the envelope together. So you have dash lines on the envelope that you need to score and fold. So I'll just bring in my scoreboard again. Okay, just pop that away. Now I'm going to need some red liner tape, and you just need to attach that to each of those tabs there. So smaller piece at the end and then the two in the centre. I'm just going to do the smaller piece first. So you just need to line that up with the edge. Oops, I'm going to pull the red liner tape off. Just go over that to make sure it's all attached. So now you just need to add some red liner tape onto those two bits there. Just gone up a little bit too far there. So hold those down and fold the bottom piece up. And then that makes your envelope that matches the pattern on the card and just show the card. Fits nicely into the envelope. So like I said, this is a card kit where as long as your printer takes a nice weight card, you can use it to make your card base with, and then just cut all the elements out and embellish your card. I mean, if you want to, you can go further and reprint the top about twice and decoupage that. And once you have the kit, it's entirely up to you how you use it, of course, and how you decorate the card. So that's the kit of how the card is has been made to be used, and then I'm going to come back with another couple of cards to show you how you could use it differently. Now this is going to be my second card using this card kit here. Now if your printer doesn't print a heavyweight card to make the card base that comes with this kit, you can of course make a gatefold card out of some A4 card and just cut it down so the height fits in with these here. Or in this video I'm just going to make a gatefold card using two 5x7 cards. So first of all, I just need to fold one of the sides over on each of the cards. So like I said, just folding that to the edge of the card and then just burnishing that down. And then I'm going to attach both of those together to make a gatefold card. I'm just going to slightly trim this side down just so it just fits better. Just taking a real thin piece off. There you go, because otherwise you have a little slight overlap when you join them together. So I'm just going to add some tape and some glue to this. So I'm just going to add some glue too, just to give it a little bit more support when it attaches. So just make sure that that fits nicely and it's all level. So there's just a slightly different gatefold card. It has the extra bit there and gives a different shape. So I'm going to pop my insert just in the centre there. Okay, and then I'm going to attach the pattern paper here to the plane there, and this plane I've just cut it out from the card base. Like I said, if your printer doesn't make a doesn't take a heavyweight card to actually make a nice sturdy card base, then you can just print it out and then just use card like this, and then just attach, mat and lay them together. Oops. Okay, and then each of those will just sit nicely on the edges there. Now I do have a slightly larger card here, so you can trim that off all the way down if you like, but I'm just going to keep it as a border there. Just make sure that's pressed down. As you see now, it makes well, that's the gatefold card, and that's how it's going to open. I'll just bring in this one here. So this was the one originally from the kit, where you fully print it out, and that opens like that. So just when we're using two 5x7 cards, it just gives a different look for your gatefold card. So I got my topper, which I'm going to attach on this side this time. And this time I've got two sentiments: Christmas wishes and joy to the world. That one goes there. And then bring my stars in. Like in my first bit of the video, I'm going to just decoupage the stars up there. Okay, I'm going to attach one on that side. And that one I'm just going to attach on the edge of the topper so that when it opens it's not attached to the other side of the card. And then the next two stars I'm going to attach to the side there. Okay, so again, like I said, this is another gatefold card, but the main difference of them is how they actually stand when they're open. So when this one is open, it's basically, well, you can see from the top view there, it's basically open like that. So that's your view of the card. But when this one is open, you can see everything. You can, I mean, you can see your topper and the other side too with the stars on. And like I said, they just both give different looks. It all depends on, you know, how you want to use your kit when you actually purchased it. So that's two gatefold cards there, and I have one more card to make with this collection. Okay, so this is the last card I'm going to make in this video with this collection. Now this time I'm just going to use a 5x7 card. Of course my insert, I've cut out the layers too, so I'm just going to use one of those and then put that to one side for something else. And then I've got my topper, I have 2 sentiments and my stars. So first of all I'm just going to attach the insert to the inside. And again, apologise for the dog barking. He's just very vocal today. Okay, so that's my inside. Now I'm just going to matte lay these together. Okay, so this time I'm going to just add one of these layers here to the edge of the card there. Just get that in the right position. Okay, and then my topper, I'm going to add foam pads and then pop it in the centre there. Okay. Again, I'm just going to attach my stars together. I just like the dimension that they give and the look. Oops, sorry about that. I'm knocking everything over. Okay, so the two sentiments I have this time is Jesus is born and peace on earth. So I'm going to attach my sentiments there. One of my stars over there, and then one just over there. Just overlay that one slightly. Pop that one in there. So that's just a normal 5x7 card with the insert in. So just bring the other cards in. So this one here is how the kit downloads. So with the card base and all the elements and your mats and layers, and it's there to make a gatefold card. This is another gatefold card that I've made using two 5x7 cards. As you see, it opens differently to this one here. And then this is just a normal 5x7 card base using the same embellishments and topper. So like I said, I mean, once you have downloaded this kit and you make this card up here, you can then use your imagination and make up any other type of card that you like. Not just by using 5x7 cards, but you can also use them on different card sizes too. So I hope you like these three cards, and let me know in the comments. Goodbye.